in the last 100 years, whatever has happened, just happened incremental innovation, and that's where the things are actually slowly increased. It may be 20-30 lakhs. Today is a 1.2 crore happened. Talent acquisition, learning management, performance management, employee engagement, employee experience, performance management, total rewards, compensation benefits, everything automized today. If the leaders are there, then only organizations are there. HR can drive the business through people, through leaders, through organization can get the results. Once upon a time, the 4P concept used to be there in HR. 4P is people, position, process and performance. From people to profit is a big value chain itself. For 1,000 people, 10 people is required, 12 people is required. Speak about your domain, technologies, business competencies, behavioral competence, it will give it. Search for specific information and resume using SHA. It becomes very easy.
I formally welcome Ramchander VP to this interaction meeting, and he is globally CHRO, strategic HR and business leader. He worked with India's leading companies like Pentafor Software, Reliance Industries, RRL, NCC Infra, Abhijit Group, IBRCL and Foodmingo and Nabule Soft, Orient Cement, Power Mech projects and French MNC, Keolis, Hyderabad and MRTS, etc. Presently, he is working with US-based MNCs, Aspen Tech Private Limited and TSV Technologies Private Limited as CHRO, Chief Human Resource Officer. Now, his leadership experience includes proven achievements in strategic HR, industrial relations and HR transformation, next generation HR technology, then strategic workforce planning, statutory compliances, proactive IR, agile PMS, OKR, BSE, KRA, KPI, leadership development, executive coaching, HR budgeting and costing, and HR shared services, HR learning and OD interventions, etc. Now, he has a long list of expertise, areas of expertise. I would like to invite Sri Ramchander, doctor. He is going to get his doctorate shortly. So I would like to invite Ramchander sir to share his thoughts on what is the current context, what is the role of HR technology in the digital era.
Thank you, Professor R.S. Garu. On behalf of IMCI, inviting me for this interaction. I am very happy and I am delighted to participate in this discussion. And sir, I just want to tell you that till in the last 100 years, whatever has happened, just happened incremental innovation, and that's where the things are actually slowly increased. But last 10, 15, 20 years, whatever has happened, it's equivalent of 20,000 years of innovation.
Wonderful.
In the mankind.
Well said.
Because what I want to say is, if you see Hyderabad, from the pre-independence, post-independence to till date, whatever has happened, it may be 20-30 lakhs. Today is a 1.2 crore happened. 2 crore population has happened, and it's a global cosmopolitan city, and it's a #1 software hub in the country, and it's also human capital technology software capital of India. So that's where I'm actually coming with a lot of experience in both corporate and HR technology and governance point of view. I'm love to today speak on various technologies that is actually emerging. For example, if you ask me 30 years back, only time office used to be the manual work people used to do, and I used to have at least 3-4 assistants, time office assistant to check the workers and employee attendance. But today that is completely automized, and that is actually gave a lot of breakthrough. Today even sales attendance, even employee attending from remote work from the village also can be taken now.
Captured.
Geo actually fencing and geo sensing also is there now. People can work even from the remote village, whether he joined in the 9 o'clock in the office, whether his productivity was fully are there. Those technologies too, up to employee experience, as you said, hire to retire technologies are there, talent acquisition, learning management, performance management, employee engagement, employee experience, performance management, total rewards, compensation benefits, even environment, social compliances, payroll and compliances, everything automized today. And that's where the entire 360 degree, 360-degree technologies are available within HR.
Wonderful.
But still there is a way to go, way to integrate. There is a 4.0 industry is happening, 4.0 technology is there. But there is a emerging 5.0 technology era is coming. It's a digital era to personalization and humanization era is going to come up. Once upon a time, the era was employers or industry used to demand. But today, employee or people are the center of any organization.
Yes.
So, if the people are there, if the leaders are there, then only organizations are there. Then HR can drive the business, and they in turn actually through people, through leaders, through organization can get the results. But in the entire this process, technology is also becoming very, very critical and heart of the organization today. Gone those days now, people used to think that, what is the use of technology? No. Today, HR is driving the technology. HR is driving technology companies also in per se. In fact, after MD, who is most contributing to any organization is CHROs and HR business partners.
Ooh.
So now we have just, once upon a time, the 4P concept used to be there in HR. 4P is people, position, process and performance.
4P concept.
4P concept. But today that has gone to 7P. Human resource to strategic human capital.
Wow.
So how it is changing? It's a people, position, policy or strategy in place.
Policies.
Should be there. If you don't have strategy or policy specific to design the multiple generations, it's very difficult to retain them. Very difficult to engage them. Very difficult to make them to give their best productivity. Then process, performance, pay and profit. So from people to profit is a big value chain itself.
Yes.
So if you want to really move from HR to strategic human capital, the technology plays a vital role, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And you are one of my guru who groomed me initial of my career. When I am actually, before going to my Reliance days, I know I used to come to JNTU and I used to interact with you. I learned a lot of things. And that's where my consulting experience really through IMCI was actually breakthrough for me. And that has given me, I worked with a company like NTPCs of the world, Coca-Cola, Hinduja Group. Those days actually used to support me. And also you took me even Telangana State Police Academy also.
Yes, yes. You
so that was actually, that was a beautiful experience I had. But in all these years, what I actually experienced is the people, what they are contributing is actually, previously they are contributing, for example, 2-3 hours, but because of technology, now that is actually double in 2x, 3x contribution is coming, sir.
Correct.
So for that context, now I want to give you high to retire technologies have come, like there is a Jing HR, SAP Success Factors, and Workday, and Keka, Akrivia, and Jimeo, HR1. These are many technologies, high to retire technologies from 360 degree. High to retire are there. There are specialization areas also there, sir. Talent acquisition, learning management, performance management, background verification, attrition and retention also, because IT companies and most of the companies today, they are facing a lot of attrition, 20%, 15%, 30%. How to control even attrition, there is a technology has come. So today I will discuss on all these areas, sir. And it's my pleasure to be here. and discussing with you, girl like you, was actually groomed me, mentored me, coached me to this get into CHRO level. And thanks very much for inviting me, sir.
Thank you very much for all your good words, Ramchander. Now, I would like to share my little thoughts on this. If organizations get to say 1 billion emails or say 1 lakh emails, now how manually is not possible? Today, people are putting a digital bot.
Correct, sir.
So automation is going in a big way, right? And giving thoughts like how to, and charging also is not big money. It is the charging user per user.
Correct.
So it has become so effective. It has become so competitive. And even a small SME also can afford this.
Correct.
And you pay as per your
Correct.
use.
Yes, sir.
So when things have come, such a technologies have come like a low-hanging fruits.
Correct.
Low-hanging fruits. Now, how the organization should take advantage of this, particularly on talent acquisition and onboarding technologies, and how to transform the talent.
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much, sir. This is a very big question. In fact, today, India was actually 15 years back, 20 years back, we were struggling to take the applications like SAP 3.0, which is very manual in nature, and also PeopleSoft. Those are the technologies are there. But today, India itself is becoming big hub for HR technologies, sir. We are actually exporting the technologies to Middle East and US also.
Wonderful.
So that's where India not only not just becoming software hub back office to US. In fact, we are the product innovators in the era of 4.0 industry.
Holding patents.
Holding patents, and most innovative technology companies are coming, sir. Today, in HR, human resource, modern human resource management, HR technology, talent transformation is the integral component, enabling organization to streamline their HR process, enhance employee engagement experience, to adapt to the rapidly changing workplace landscape. And some of the HR technologies I will speak about is recruitment and application tracking system, human resource information system, performance management software, learning management software, employee engagement solutions, AI and predictive analytics, HR analytics. Then talent transformation also I will come. Skill development, succession planning, diversity inclusion, performance management, remote and hybrid work, as you said, data-driven decision making, employee experience. So these are the changes is happening. In fact, these are 4.0 to 5.0 we are moving, sir.
Yes.
And in a digital era, the modern ChatGPT, artificial intelligence is making us to be less dependent on people, more dependent on content and artificial intelligence. Now, previously if I required 10 people in HR department, today 5-6 people is enough, because my content management and everything is done by ChatGPT and artificial intelligence tools, AI tools like ChatGPT. But intelligently, even 80%, 50% content though comes, the existing 6 people rather than 10 to 6 people, these 6 people, for example, for the, I'm talking about for that 1,000 people organizations, I required a lot of intelligent tech savvy HR guys today who can drive. One of the talent acquisition software which I am going to talk about is Credo Hire. Credo Hire. This software talks about entire, you need not to have even a manager as well as you only required HR guy. You do not even required for final interview only you require technical manager. For first level, second level interviews can be done by, it can be done by even JVD, CV and JD parsing it will itself do. For example, I can give the JD to this particular technology, job description. It's that itself actually takes what are the roles and responsibilities, what is the role level, what are the competencies, skills required. Everything will be taken care by this artificial intelligence led talent acquisition platforms.
Wonderful.
So AI models generate highly contextualized interviews for the candidate based on these documents. So if you just give the JD, only candidate has to undergo the software itself asks the questions and record everything.
Wow.
And you do not require even any person for that.
Wow.
And you do not require, only HR should be there only for the understanding purpose how the person is there. Otherwise, the entire video will be recorded and later on can be go through by concerned HR and technical manager for calling the second and third level interview. This is the beauty of artificial intelligence that has come. Second, IDE integration. Experience seamless coding without integrated IDEs, empowering candidates to showcase their program skills effortlessly. For example, I have done interview, but I need to check their programming skills on Java full stack or Python full stack or cybersecurity, whatever the technology. Even I can actually make them to get into the hacking platform and individual, and you can't put there somebody previously people used to do with somebody, but today real live you have to do. You can't put somebody back end and do that. That you can cheat the people. That is, it will recognize are you doing programming or not? Are you delivering if the candidate has to go through that programming and he should submit, then only he'll get the final output. Based on that, he's get through the second level interview.
They cannot cheat anymore.
And second is automated scheduling. So, for example, you have 1,000 candidates. Out of 1,000, you want to take 10 people. So, who are the top? You should just automate the skill set. And once you are going to put the skill set name, top 10 candidates you will get. Not just because skill set they have repeated in the software. They are also going to see not only skill set, but behavioral competencies, business competencies also. This AI tool will take. Who suits to most likely? For example, 40% functional skills if they give preference. Next, project and business competencies, they will give you the 30%, another 30% behavioral competencies.
So you need the entry level also. You are speaking about the 360-degree
everything
orientation.
This is what is a breakthrough, sir. Today, predictability about the previous candidates is around 30-40% predictability is there. Today, it is going to 70-90%. Their hiring is positively predicted.
Whether the fellow fits into the organization or not.
Organization, and one is
continuing technically, or not.
Technically, behaviorally, and business-wise, culture-wise.
Excellent.
This is the one kind of this one. This tool is Credo Hire, and AI-generated interviews can happen.
How do you spell Credo Hire?
CREDOHIRE, sir.
Credo Hire.
Credo Hire.
Wonderful.
So, AI-generated interview, zero manual intervention, completely seamless experience of the candidates. Proctored bot interviews, sir. In fact, interviews can be done by chatbots. That's the beauty.
Yes.
Because first level interview, when you want to call 1,000 people, you need to have, and line managers or technical managers cannot spend those much of time.
Correct.
So you can call them for second or third level interview.
Wonderful.
So for that, these chatbots will do interview, will actually find out technically how these good people are good. Project management, business skills, how they got innovation and project management skills, and conceptually how they are good, how they understand domains, how they understand business process of the organization. And secondly,
also
behavioral competence, communication skills, interpersonal skills, and leadership skills, personal integrity, everything can be checked by the software itself. First level. Second level, then definitely technical manager, final level HR, and top level management is going to take the final call. Inbuilt ATS is there, sir, in this technology, and 10x hiring velocity can happen. Previously, for example, one day itself you can do 10,000 interviews and chatbots will do automatically. That's a 10x speed and velocity which you can do. I got a 10,000 people, 20,000 people, I don't care. I can make my mission software to speak that. So today that kind of velocity we have, and that's where you need to understand something. Second is another technology called Zappy Hire, who is one of my partner.
Spelling?
Zappy Hire, ZAPPY. ZAPPYHIRE. Hire, Zappy Hire. So make the right hires faster with the Zappy Hire. So this software screen applicants in an instant. instant rank list of high potential candidates. If you give 1,000 or 10,000 people also, for example, I want data analytics or business analytics in specific area, supply chain analytics, I want HR analytics, I want financial analytics, I want operations, you are going to get contextual based screening. So you can give your business context also, domain. For example, I want financial services domain, I want technology guys for a
Contextual
based screening.
based.
Just content is not enough. Means I want only people from Python is not enough. I want people from the Python technology experience with the financial services experience or product development experience.
Like pharma.
Pharma product experience. People can come from the various domains. Manufacturing. So that can be screened. You can put even for this Zappy hire also. Unique profile insights means what is the person's strengths and capabilities, competency, skills also it will give you specifically. Second, expedite hiring with AI video interview. As I said, Creda hire also having, Zappy hire also having, get a personal traits of reports. When the person attends the interview, the personal credibility, the person profiling will come with all the competency skills.
Very good.
Candidate can record interviews anytime, anywhere.
That's beautiful.
Access and share the interview video with the recruiting team anytime, including technical managers and leadership team also.
How much about flexibility?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So your recruitment time actually reduced from for example, previously I am taking a person 6 weeks to 10 weeks, a lateral hiring for the 5 to 10 years experience. That will zero to 2 to 5 weeks now.
5 weeks.
5 weeks, 4 weeks maximum. So my speed is going to 2x, 3x, 4x because of the HR technology, talent acquisition technology.
Wonderful.
Second is measure job skills with gamified assessments. The beauty of this Zappy hire is
Gamified assessment.
gamified assessments and simulate workplace scenarios. Bridge a gap in job role and understanding. For example, I am taking a gaming industry. The person required lot of gamification, and also I may be taking in financial services, product development, even software assessments also. But does this person having that capabilities, conceptual and technical skills, I can assess through gamified assessment.
Gamification is simulation, almost simulation.
It's a more than simulation, sir.
More than simulation.
It is going to give more than simulation. It gives a real-time experience.
Real-time experience.
Real time. You are going to give the real challenge. The person will participate, whether he can solve the problem, he can attempt the problem, he can conceptual to execution. We will be knowing is reality.
Yeah.
So that's where the technology Zappy here helps us.
All the chances are minimized. Chance of going wrong maybe.
That's why the hiring predictability will go from 70 to 90%. Sir. Whereas previously 30 to 50% hiring predictability was positive, 60 to 70% is the negative side. But with the modern ATS technologies, automation, talent acquisition automation. Second is, fourth is seamless onboarding to engage and retain new hires. The biggest challenge today recruitment persons are facing is exactly today I am offering 100 people. By the end of the day, joining day comes, 30 to 40% people are actually no shows are happening.
Yes. No.
So the seamless onboarding experience, if you are going to do, you are going to retain new hires very well. So that kind of technology also there. People will have lot of queries after getting their offer letter. They can go and see their facts. Before joining in the company itself, they have to upload they can do the resignation, or they can come after campuses. If they are coming, they can upload their all the personal details, from the personal details to educational details, and they can see a lot of facts that they have in mind, which the HR people need not to attend. Chatbots will do automatically, and auto scheduling interviews also will happen. Supports 20 plus languages, not only just English, sir. These softwares also now support multiple languages, not only in India, across the globe. Mandarin, Spanish, Italy, European languages also it will support.
Excellent.
And personalized candidate engagement with cognitive chatbot. See, this is a beauty. HR, that's what I am saying today. For 1,000 people, 10 people is required, 12 people is required. Today my requirement for HR people for 1,000 employees can go from 6 to 7. That's where these technologies will help me reduce, and I can improve my more business partnering and giving positive experience to my upcoming employees and my existing employees also.
So
This is where
orientation is more strategic
in nature, and also
It's not any more functional. It's not
employee actually high tech and high touch is coming, sir.
wonderful. High tech and high
High
touch.
tech and high touch is
Beauty.
actually now enabling. Another product I am having is hirex.ai.
High touch.
Next product is called talent acquisition technology, hirex.ai, sir.
Spelling, how do you spell?
Hirex, hirex.ai.
.ai.
Yeah. So this product actually talks about remote interviews with lip sync detection.
Lip sync detection.
Even detect lip syncing in candidates, make AI based proctoring your co-pilot during remote interviews.
Wow.
So you can't cheat, you can't put somebody else also. Everything real, and you can actually get to know is technicals. When the person is attending interview, you will get to know everything. And this AI technology senses the person's face detection also will happen.
Wow.
That's where it will actually it conceptualizes is different skill sets and different competencies, sir. Then search and resume parsing also there in this hirex.ai. We make search and parsing of resume data easier and faster. As I said, 1,000, 10,000 if you are going to give resumes also, within 2 to 5, 10 minutes, it will give you the best 10 CVs also based on your technical competencies and behavioral and business project management competencies, along with your contextualized of your domain.
Ask and get.
That's it. So you can speak about your domain, technologies, business competencies, behavioral competence. It will give it. Search for specific information in resume using short. It becomes very easy to skill sets you are going to put, context you are going to put, you are going to get the relevant CVs. So your job previously spending so much of time to search for the CVs is reduced 95%.
95%.
Interview remains. Second is interview remains. Voice bot directly calls the candidate on their mobile phones and reminds them of pending interview. And coding as ATS automation, configure cutoff scores and each round, and let our bots move candidates automatically without our intervention.
So there are so many areas which are automated today, and leaving the top executives to take decisions in respect of strategic issues.
Yes, sir. So
That's wonderful.
90% transactional decisions is going to be taken by bots only.
Bots only.
Only strategic decisions, real-time decisions, the organization decisions is going to be taken by the managers and leaders.
Excellent.
This is the whole transformation is happening in this era. Second is coding assignments. Conduct coding assignments using AI-based proctoring. So you need not to depend so much of having 3-4 people asking so many questions. You need not. So hacking platform itself will give you multiple questions based upon the technical skills that the sought for in JD. So it is going to ask every question, and it will finally, if you are, for example, you are going to call 1,000 candidates, final 100 screens will come. Among the 100, top 5 coding assignments and behavioral competencies, business competencies, project competencies, and domain people only. Finally, you are going to get 20 to 30 people. Sir. This is the beauty of this part. Then fresher and university hiring, use MCQ assessments with the AI proctoring for fresher and university hiring. So this is what is happening in a talent acquisition, sir. This is what actually the transformation is happening majorly in this talent acquisition.
Every point I find a transformation.
Yes, sir.
Now, can I move to next
Yes, sir.
issue?
Yes. Thank you,
So can you please suggest some latest L&D technologies and interventions that help HR to raise to human capital, strategic human capital level?
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. And real today, the biggest challenge for any HR, CHROs like me is just talent acquisition has happened is not enough. Next is onboarding and training is very critical in retention of the candidate, skilling of the candidate, converting the raw human capital to real raw human resource to real productive human capital.
With capacity building.
With the capacity building. And skilling and capacity building is one of the biggest challenge. And L&D plays, learning and development function plays a vital role in this. I will talk about one of the learning platform, Thriving Springs, on this. Thriving Springs, which is based at Hyderabad itself, sir. One of the Google pay product manager who came out from the Google, Rishad, he was actually came out and started this. It's a VC backed funding company based at Jubilee Hills in Hyderabad. He talks about three things: employee onboarding, compliance training, skill assessment, upskilling. Thriving Springs is one of the modern L&D platform which talks about because productivity depends on EQ, sir. Emotional quotient.
Yes.
We were giving more importance to technical skills, but only up to some extent at the lower level is. But going to next level, EQ is more important than IQ. That's what even Daniel Goleman said. Even real world experiences are there. Like Dhirubhai Ambani, how we know that how a simple person actually moved from started humble beginning Reliance Industries to today global India's #1 enterprise. I proudly say that I worked for Reliance Industries and Reliance Retail, and that was a very transformation experience in terms of technology. And today Reliance Jio, Reliance Retail and Reliance Industries, they are the digital leaders across the country, across the globe. They are actually giving the transformation. India has got moved from the old 2G, 3G technologies to 4G to 5G. They are entering because of Jio and many other companies like Airtel also. But I'll give the credit, the companies I worked for that. Mukesh Ambani's company like Reliance Industries, Reliance Retail. Because those days Mukesh Ambani used to tell us that Ram, Vijay is my boss, Vijay Sahu. He was actually used to give a vision that with 5 lakh employees, we should make Reliance Retail 1 lakh crore empire company. Today, with 4.2 lakh only, they made it 2.5 crore lakh companies.
Less number of people and high level of productivity
and results. And this is giving profits. This is the only retail company in the country is giving profits and facing the stiff competition from Amazon and Flipkarts of the world.
Wonderful.
Why? See, your strategy is just not enough. Your just digital experience is not enough. More than that, how you are actually upskilling, how you are actually giving a lot of talent, you are converting that skills into capacity building, into products and results. That's a breakthrough, sir.
That's ultimate.
So, companies like Thriving Springs, there are many other platforms. They are actually making breakthroughs for this. And frontline staff training also you can do. Like if you are a technology skill, then also you can do. Leadership training you can do. Functional training also you can do. For example, I am in
entire training arena is captured.
And it will give, not only you can give the training, sir, you can do assessment. You can give the badges for their achievements. For example, somebody can take 4 hours training in 1 month. Somebody can do 4 hours itself. So 4 hours who completes even 3 hours, we will reward them with badges and achievements. For example, I have taken 100 new people in my organization. People who completed the day one onwards, their performance can be assessed during the training itself. Person is completing fastly. And if he is learning and giving the back to productivity organization, your talent can be identified.
Learning is not enough. You have to link it to the productivity. You have to link it to the way you are delivering the results.
That's correct, sir. So today somebody is not learning within 1 month, 2 months, also 4 hours. So we can actually put in the performance improvement plan. So we can actually identify the average performer. Whereas the person who is learning 4 hours learning within 3 hours and is actually becoming more an asset to the organization.
Learning, yes.
So that's going to be the bigger advantage to the L&D technologies, sir. So this is a frontline staffing training you can do, functional training you can do, leadership training, and you can build the leaders, sir.
Wonderful.
So that's where the things are going well.
Wonderful. Can I move to next
you can.
issue? I wish to draw your attention to a couple of new innovative digital interventions in performance management, that are transforming the organizations.
Yes, sir. I'll come to that wonderful this one. Performance management technologies. Over the year, sir, over the year, performance management is actually manually done. Fortunately, in the
Lot of subjective
and
error prone, prejudice,
yes, sir.
bias.
Prejudice, bias. That's where people. There's a one saying in people, they don't leave the organization; they leave their managers and leaders.
Perfect. Well said. Well
So
said.
because of this PMS, organizations are suffering a lot. And you do 90 degrees assessment, 180-degree assessment, 360-degree assessment. Still, that subjectivity was people are struggling. But today, performance management is becoming more transparent, fair, and integrity oriented because of the PMS technologies, sir.
Very good. Very good.
And that's a one technology. I'm going to talk about two technologies. One is People Box, another one data diligence.
People box.
People Box is one,
Data.
where one of their companies associated with us, and data diligence. So in performance management technologies also, there is a KRA, KPI, and competencies are also there, sir. Balanced scorecard methodology is also there. You may be knowing, you are the one guy who has actually conducted many programs and balanced scorecard along with one of my guru, Mr. Rajesh Shankar Gupta,
Yes.
who made me become from transactional HR to transformational strategic HR, whom I can give the credit for both of you.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, before I moved to my Reliance days.
Yes. Yes.
And I thank really for both of you who actually taught me about balanced scorecard, and later on even OKRs also, objectives and key results, latest and most happening, objective or key results. So today the People Box are new PMS technologies offering all these things. Management by objectives, KRA, KPIs and competencies, balanced scorecard and competencies and values, OKRs, competencies and values also, sir. And strategic innovation also, what you are doing, small time projects also can happen. This is your daily task management too. Weekly management, task management to monthly performance achievements, quarterly and yearly achievements also can be tracked. This is the beauty of the new technology.
I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot in this from this interaction.
So performance management platform HR and employees love today. Previously, people used to hate this manual, subjective and ineffective performance management to top class performance management systems are happening, sir. And designed for enterprises, just 5 employees to 5 lakh employees also you can do. Okay. No training is required, easiest to use platforms. Previously,
Can you give me one example?
One
Name of one software in this.
People Box.
People box. Okay.
People Box is one.
Box. Okay.
Second is data diligence.
Data diligence.
Yes.
Wonderful.
This can give you holistic platform, connects goals like KRA, KPIs or balanced scorecard, OKRs, competencies, feedback, coaching and reviews also, sir.
So what I not covered here?
Everything. So today feedback is very difficult once upon a time. Now and based on feedback also, even managers and leaders EQ also can be known, sir.
Sir, even reviews also, product reviews and process reviews.
This is a performance review only, sir.
Performance.
But in the process, you will be knowing product. For example, today somebody is working on product management. So his product management performance also can be known indirectly. That's a product review. Okay. Second is strategy execution platform where enterprise happens. So previously, MD's strategy and execution level, lower level employees, these are disconnected. But today performance management is connecting MD's strategy to whether it is executed at the lower level employee, executives and workers also will be known. So People Box or data diligence or OKR and strategy execution platform let you align your teams on strategic priorities and execute fast to achieve better business results, sir.
Very good, very good.
So this is where a lot of things are happening, sir. And data diligence is one of the great product. So please, I will actually I want to talk that data diligence also is based at Bangalore and done a lot of work on performance management, both KRA, KPI, OKRs and balance scorecard methods.
Wonderful. Now, about hire and fire, particularly hiring, particularly giving internships and what you call in a virtual environment. How do you think companies are handling this? This has become very, very popular, particularly COVID and post-COVID.
Okay. Sir, now I will talk about, till now we spoke about 90%, 90 degrees talent acquisition, L&D
yes.
and PMS.
Yes.
But now I am going to talk about 360 degree HR technologies.
Wow.
So this is first company I want to introduce is Zimyo. Is actually Zimyo, Z-I-M-Y-O.
Z-I-M-Y-O.
This Zimyo technology is actually was founded at Mumbai. Now they got more than 2,000 clients across the country. And one of the mentor, one of my ex-colleague, Mr. Anurag Srivatsav, who sold his pay review company to People Strong, he was actually mentor to the CEO. Actually, they talk about hire to retire. So hire to retire means your payroll, compliance, talent acquisition, onboarding, L&D, PMS, whole spectrum is talent management,
yes,
career management, succession planning, leadership development, retention, HR analytics, whatnot. So this is going to be the 360 degree of HR technology. Zimyo is one of the biggest company, is the most happening. India is leading HR technology. This is one of the biggest examples. I know other HR companies also based at Hyderabad, Darwin Box from Hyderabad, and also companies like Akrivia.
Spelling?
Darwin Box, Akrivia, A-K-R-I-V-I-A, Akrivia Technologies, sir. And KEKAS HR software, sir.
Spelling?
K-E-K-A, KEKA.
Oh, KEKAS.
KEKA. So these two from Hyderabad, our own homegrown technologies, but across India, Jing HR, many new companies, Zimyo, HR1, these are leading now. Core HR, I'll talk about this one, sir, from onboarding to offboarding and everything in between, manage complete employees life cycle, streamline HR operations and make quality decisions. Core HR is there. Cloud-based data management, monitor employee attendance and leaves, boost productivity and augment efficiency, and administer time and daily activities of your workforce. Even your tasks is given 10 tasks, how the employee is actually doing that daily 10 tasks, 5 tasks, 2 tasks also can be monitored by this HR software. Gone those days now. Previously, manager only should speak every hour, need not to. By end of the day, end of the week, you will be knowing people performance. So you need not to be the coercive manager too. You can become good manager now. You are the inspiring manager. You speak more, have feedback, coaching, mentoring rather than giving negativity to the employee. Second is performance management. Set goals, analyze performance, provide feedback, track OKRs, enhance productivity through 9-box matrix, 3x3 talent box matrix also. Set smart goals with KPI, KRA and OKRs. Analyze performance data with a 9-box matrix. Optimize performance review process with the data. So previously, who is a top performer, star performer, who is the average performer, who is a solid performer, who is a poor performer, only known to the manager, transparently not actually shared among the employee. Now you can share directly tracking the performance and their competencies and behaviors and results. You can show them, for example, if you have 10 people in your team, you can actually show them what is their goals, OKRs, what is their competencies, what is their values, what is their deliverables and performance you can show.
Excellent, excellent.
And second, provide continuous feedback to improve efficiency. Sir, feedback is opportunity for improvement. Today, previously, people used to feel negative about it, but today, that's the way of life. If the people, if they are not ready to take the feedback and improve, they are nowhere required in any organization. So,
well said.
Including myself, I also required a mentor and coach, being a CHRO, where I take a lot of coaching from outside of from subject matter expert, leadership experts, I got a very good leader whom I got experience in many of the organization. One is Mukesh Ambani in Reliance, Darius Gandhi from Reliance, and I also worked with some of the stalwarts like Shivkant Pandey from Orient Cement, CK Birla Group, and also N. Srinivas, and also worked with Power Mech projects like Vivek Paranjape, who is actually the 16 years Static HR advisor and group president to Reliance Industries. They are my gurus. Apart from this, TV Rao, NS Rajan, Nathan, SV Nathan, Ravikant Reddy, there are so many, Dr. Vipul Singh, Udmula Srini, Dr. Ravidasari. There are many mentors and coaches helped me to grow in my career, not only in HR and behavioral area, even technology also. That helped me to grow to the next level. Second product I am going to, same product, recruitment management, Zimyo can done like any other product. Integration with the top job boards like LinkedIn, Google Jobs and Naukri can do. Resume repository and parsing can be done, Zimyo. Schedule interviews and automate email responses. Continuous feedback and exceptional engagement can do. Then employee benefits, instant personal loans and no hidden charges. Single window to insurances, health and term life vehicles you can do. Earned salary advances on the go. And integration with risk recovery, Bima, Garage, Zwist. So, everything your benefits and compensation can be automized, sir. Today, all your income tax also can be reduced because of this multiple benefit cards and your HR technology also. That's a huge 90% big thing is happening, sir. Zimyo. This is what about the Zimyo? Next one is HR1. This is another high to retire product. Core HR. Again, the employee directory, customized workforce, 3 tier permissions can be done. Recruitment, onboard, good quality and hire fastly, create job opening on web or mobile, smart candidate sourcing and interview planning. Release offer letter using predefined templates. So candidate sourcing, interview scheduling, background verification, create and send letters can happen HR1. Second is workforce management. Employee movement dashboard, one company to one department, other can do. Onboarding can be done very easily. Letter generation from templates is there. HR operation for process efficiency is there. So your EKYC, onboarding, compliances, everything can be done. Then asset management also can be done. Asset management, temporary asset assignment, vendor management, bulk hardware inventory import also can be done in HR1 also. Second one is, these are 2 product I had to retire I spoke about, sir. Now I'll talk about one more technology, sir. Background verification is one of the biggest challenges today.
Verification, yes.
And that is actually giving nightmares to most of the HR and business people. So I will talk about one company called Hello Verify, which is one of my partnering company. These two, this is very, very important to understand because Hello Verify is actually compliant and secure. So bank level security, all data shared by the applicant is encrypted using AES 256 algorithm to prevent it from being read by any third party, sir. So 100% secured background verification will happen. Bank level security, monitoring threats real time, ensure data security and privacy, empowered with the national skill registry also. So whether the person, whatever is given in his CV, whether he worked in those companies or not, we will be knowing. And this can be done turnaround time also in fraction of days only, days and hours only. And insights are, if somebody has not done fake experience, some integrity has done, some suspended from the company, removed, that also you will be, verification details also will get. Hello Verifies provides you with intuitive background check report supported with the insights and analytics. Clear indicators help you make faster and informed decisions. Suspect alert, good to go, sir. This is where huge, see, you can suspect from people where you can put them hold. Alert also you can put where the people actually done some integrity problems, some background verification during background verification. Good to go also you will be knowing based on this one. So some red candidates, some yellow candidates, some green candidates will get.
Now, I don't want to put a full stop for what you're discussing, but I would like to invite you to speak about the consulting opportunities in some or many of these areas.
Excellent, sir. Thank you very much. In fact, today I handle more than 18 products, HR technologies, and more than 20 to 30 clients across country. And today for HR, previously HR consulting is only used to happen manual. But today is a technology, HR consulting means 20% critical part is HR manual can happen. Maybe training, leadership development, culture building, HR gap analysis and all those things can be happen. That too using simple manual and survey methodologies. But the 80% organization transformation technology, consulting is happening through technology, sir. That's how, as a certified management consultant from 2003 to today 2023, Ramchander Madhyala or any HR technology consultant, HR consultant has to move from process consulting to technology consulting. But still, process consulting is going to be 20% critical part. 80-20 if you ask me, Pareto analysis still will be there. That is going to be there for life because high touch part. High tech part is you can't ignore. And 80% of your HR consultants is going to get the opportunity through technology only. If they don't understand, HRs also if they don't understand, perform or perish. Perform or perish is the day. Example, I will give you the best examples are Nokia is the one of the great share, have 69% once upon a time, today nowhere in the market. So if you don't adopt the technology, you are going to perish from the market. Or if you are adopting the technology, you are going to become a high performer. Example, Infosys, TCS.
This rule applies for individuals, organizations
teams,
also.
Organizations, big corporations.
Big corporations also.
So if you see good to great companies, sir, Jim Collins when he has written In Search of Excellence to Good to Great books, In Search of Excellence to Good to Great companies, most of the Fortune 500 companies, they were not there good to great research. By the time they become 100 also.
Yes.
Because some of the Indian companies also now got into the top 100 in the world, sir.
Correct.
That's where now Indian billionaires also, companies also entering. And today I am proud about that. Modi has actually taken the leadership for G20. And IMC is also organizing sustainable through technologies for organizations. Role of managers and management consultants in the December, the month of December,
yes.
And we are going to have a lot of these conversation during that time.
Great.
And last but not the least, which is I am going to talk about last challenge, sir. This is also biggest HR consultant scope. A lot of companies these days face a lot of problem of attrition and retention. This also there are technologies are there. There are many OfferX. Open offers. One of the company which they work with me is OfferX. Attrition because 15, 20, 30%. I am recruiting 100 people, but every year 30, 40 people are going in. So that's a huge challenge. I need to reduce below, as per the industry benchmark, 7 to 10, maximum 12. So all the companies are facing. The another technology I am going to offer to the people is OfferX and Open Offers. OfferX offers rebalancing the employee onboarding experience. Extremely good onboarding experience, thrilling experience if you are going to give. The person want to relive that experience, they are going to do. It's like a new bridegroom or bride, if they are going to treat it positively in the beginning of the day, beginning of their marriage, they actually, that experience becomes a great experience to the bride or bridegroom. Same way, if you are going to give some good entrance or lateral heights, positive experience through OfferX or Open Offers, they are going to stay long with the organizations. Streamlined offer management for companies and candidates. This will give. And secondly, these are the few things actually I want to speak about. And now as I said, 90 degrees to 360 it's happening. About to this 360-degree HR technologies, strategies also. So your supply chain need to be spoken, your operations, HR operations or your technology operations. Software companies will have project management and technology product operations, sir. So your HR technology today still, HR technology need to evolve 5.0. Your talent acquisition need to speak to your LMS and PMS and employee engagement and talent management and HR analytics. So that is evolution is going to happen in 5.0 in the next 1-2 years. And I am actually one of the person who is trying to build HR technology platform, analytics platform for the same, sir.
Thank you, Ram, for correcting so many dots with so much amount of expertise in the functional area and the technology area and process consulting to technology consulting, high tech to high touch. You're just giving so many companies and their people box data due diligence, data diligence or due diligence, data diligence. The entire lecture can be summarized into 2 points. One point is HR managers cannot be any more coercive. They need to be inspiring ones. If they and the technology, they can make use of this platform to become inspiring. If they continue to be coercive, they will be vanishing fast.
Correct, sir.
Very, very simple message you have given, and I'm very happy. In fact, I have made a note of a couple of technologies which I'm not aware of, like Credo Hire, chat box, and they bringing a 10x hiring and velocity. That is something which is supremely great. And Jappy Hire, this is high tech and high touch. I'm very much impressed. In fact, I have learned a lot of things. And you spoke about what is that called? Gamification, gamified assessments, background verification, unique profile and strength, generative artificial intelligence. I have a long list too. I'm sure a couple of things I did not make a note of also. But we have given a wonderful picture. Thank you very much for giving us such a insightful, analytical, and critical overview of the HR transformation tools, products, and processes. Thank you very much. And
thank you, sir, for inspiring me.
We wish to
inviting me for the
same times on our studio.
You are my guru, and you are going to continuously inspire me with your questions, and that will actually recount my mind and make me to get into the next generation of growth, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ram. Thanks a lot for all your
Thank you very much.